About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Gene Segura at the plate here. Swings and misses. 0-1. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And takes low for ball one.
It's a good take.
That's to third. In plenty of time to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back at Truist Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jesus Luzardo. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit, takes outside. The other way. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the
Edwards to second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no
Riley
strike.
off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
2-0 to count.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The next pitch misses. 3-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Strike 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second at the plate, Evan Forbes. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a strike. And that's a strike. And the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2.
The pitch. On the ground to short. Hampson on to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting in, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. The pitch. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's too high. And a foul ball. On the ground, Cooper steps on first for the out. Now here is Michael Harris. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground, Riley. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
On the ground to 3rd. To first. Garcia gone on the play.
Batting up, the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
So 2 down now, and here is Xavier Edwards trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one out to right. Acuna makes the grab, and that is that. And the Marlins down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Albies starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The wind to kick the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Back to the mound. Luzardo tossed to second. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And now the lefty tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Bounced out to short. In there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Acuna runs. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Matt Olson up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. First offering misses the mark. Olson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And now it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Gene Segura in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive Gold Gloves. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Chisholm stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Evan Forbes will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Bottom 4. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. Outside.
You know, these Braves did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Here's the 0-2. Ball one there. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
I'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hard hit, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. In there for strike one.
No ball.
No outs, runners at first and second. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. No runs. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. Back to the mound. And that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Movement in the Marlins bullpen. JT Shagwa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Guerra getting loose as well. Luzardo with a throw over, and he dives back in safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Cooper, and Albies is retired.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
And here it comes. This one lifted in the air, left field. De La Cruz pulls it down, runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And a good eye there.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Line drive, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Riley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He's already homered here in this one. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 2. Snap throw to first. Acuna dives back in. And the 0-2. Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
In the dirt, Jeffers gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Xavier Edwards. That one at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Garrett Hampson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Feel that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed.
Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Jaguar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here is Matt Olson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jaguar, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Here's the 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Left field. De La Cruz gliding to his right. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swinging a foul straight back. Ozuna, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next pitch misses outside, and the count even 1-1. And that's down and away. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Darno at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Ozuna rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. Cut off, now a throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. In the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Fried back to work. Chisholm leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Evan Forbes digs in now.
Evan Forbes.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Got him. 2 away. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Harris makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Miami. New pitcher for the Marlins, Devin Smeltzer. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom.
Number 38.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Javi Guerra, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Okert getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Chisholm right there to make the grab. Out number 2. Here's Austin Riley. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a strike. Fried into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. Ball 1 low. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a loss. Start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Throws to second, in there. That's a double. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Pitching change here, Nick Anderson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Second and third here, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. It's now 6-2. Back after this on the show. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's Matt Olson. The wind and the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses, and that's ball one.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And it's even up. On the ground, right side. And that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Hernandez stands in here, takes ball one low. The 1-0. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Olson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now it's even up. And that just misses. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Olson around second, headed for third. In to score from first. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That to right. Forbes makes the play. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bryce Miller on to pitch here. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Forbes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and the Marlins with just 1 out left. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.